It is said, Shariram Dharayati Sadharana. That is, religion is what is accepted by the body. And how can anything related to the body take us to Dhyan? Dhyan is a state beyond 7 stages. Through a religion, one cannot attain the state of Dhyan. For attaining Dhyan, there should be no Hindu, no Muslim, no Christian, no Sikh, no Nirakar, no Sakar, no Sagun, no Nirgun, no God, no demon, no man, no woman, no brother, no sister, no friend, and no relative. In this state, there is nothing. Hence, religion cannot take you into Dhyan or Dharana. Religion is just a tendency of the physical body, and through the physical body, one cannot attain true peace and Dhyan. Several saints, ascetics and gurus have elucidated various methods of Dhyan and Dharana, while your method is completely different. Then are all those methods wrong? In my opinion, no method, no system is wrong. Only a person who has no knowledge and who deceives the ignorant masses with the help of his artful words is wrong. A method is not wrong. The practice of Dhyan in Tibet is completely different. There, one need not know about the different stages of the soul. The method of the lamas is distinct and one can go into Dhyan through it too. Hence I say that no system is wrong. All practices are correct. But if a sadhu, yogi or a guru does not have its knowledge, then what he gives to a disciple is incomplete and wrong. And these days what we mostly receive is trash, because such gurus have never chosen the right path or proceeded on the right track. They just wear saffron robes, guise their deceit, apply a tilak on their foreheads, wear long beards and hair, and call themselves gurus. One cannot become a sadhu or saint just by changing one's outer appearance. And when a person is not a sadhu or a saint, then his thoughts are false. His views are baseless because he has never walked on that path. And when he himself has not dived into the deep realms of meditation, he cannot tell what is Dhyan. He can only deceive you with his words. Anyone can trick a person with one's words, but words in themselves cannot constitute Dhyan. I don't say that any method is wrong. Such persons may be sadhus, ascetics or yogis. They may be living in the Himalayas or in Delhi. The question is not where they live, but whether they have the knowledge of Dhyan or not. And if a person does have this knowledge, or if he knows some method, then he is right. In this world, there are not 1 or 2, but 1200 methods, and all of them are authentic. One should ascertain whether the person actually knows the method or is just deceiving everyone. One should see whether he has himself walked on this path or is just bluffing everyone. I am not opposed to any sadhu or ascetic. I only oppose the vanity, the deceiving nature of those who have nothing. What is Samadhi? When a person attains Dharana Shakti, after reaching the state of Dhyan, the Guru becomes assured that he shall always keep progressing on the right path, because then the worldly passions and thoughts would not affect him or divert him from the right path. Hence the Guru leaves him, but at the same time he keeps a watchful eye on him to see how he is progressing on the correct path. It is necessary for the disciple to keep moving forward, because if he stops, he shall start moving backwards. A movement is bound to be there, whether it is forwards or backwards. If he does not move forward, he shall start going back and shall reach the same ordinary physical state. This is an apprehension which also grips the Guru. Hence a Guru remains at the same state of Dhyan, having pushed the disciple forward. And whenever he moves back, the Guru pushes him forward. Such moments are rare, but may surely occur. Hence the Guru's job is very difficult, and he has to remain ever alert. He always remains worried lest the disciple falls back, and hence he remains standing at the spot at the back of which is a steep fall. But this happens very rarely, because one who has tasted the elixir of true joy is not able to accept the world of passions. He keeps progressing And when his dharana shakti becomes strengthened, the Guru becomes assured that he is moving on a Rajpath, because the process of proceeding further is Samadhi. Samadhi means completely forgetting oneself. Samadhi means attaining totality. Samadhi means fusing oneself with the universe. Samadhi means to travel through the universe in one's physical form. Samadhi means a capability to see the universe. Samadhi means a state in which one can interfere and change the course of any event occurring anywhere in the universe. When a person reaches this state, death dare not touch him, because then he rises above the planes of time and death. Time does not have any effect on him, and a span of 200 or 1,000 years means nothing to him. 10,000 years are like a second or a minute for him. The person becomes immortal and remains unworried and unborn. But he can always make others believe that he can be born. Being born and manifesting oneself are two different things. Krishna was not born, he manifested himself. Devaki thought that he was born from her womb. But Vedavyasa has said, even up to the last months, Devaki could not know that she was pregnant. One night when she suddenly opened her eyes, she saw Krishna crying out. Her motherly instincts and affection came to the fore, her breasts filled with milk, and she brought the child to her breasts. This was not a process of being born, but of manifesting oneself. For one moment, she had lost all conscience, and on this single moment, a unique event occurred and a highly elevated person appeared on the earth as an infant. The society called it a birth, while the yogis called it manifestation. A person who has reached the state of Samadhi is not born. If he wishes, he can manifest himself. In this state, his face is filled with a celestial magnificence and radiance, and he attains the joy which the Vedas have called Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamaduchyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. That is, if we mix totality into totality or infinity into infinity, then totality or infinity is what we get. And even if we subtract, infinity is the result. The universe, the earth, a man are total in themselves, and hence man can cover this path and reach the state of Samadhi. Thus a drop gets transformed into an ocean, and this process of transforming a drop into an ocean is called Dhyan, Dharana and Samadhi. Any person can achieve this state of totality. A person may be 5 years old or 60 years old, a boy or a girl, young or old. There is no discrimination on any basis. If a person is fortunate, then he meets a sadguru who has progressed on this path. But it is difficult to recognize such a guru. This is because he lives like any other member of the society. Like everyone, he laughs, he cries, he feels happy. But despite all this, he remains distinct due to the Sakshi Bhav in him. The people may call him licentious, they may call him immoral, they may abuse him, but due to this, one may remain doubtful of his real self. This doubt is what is called Maya. Such a Sadguru always draws a curtain of worldly illusions or Maya about him, because he cannot lead thousands of men onto this path. It is not possible for him. He shall choose only 2 or 4 diamonds from the lot of thousands of pebbles. And to choose 2 to 4 diamonds, he has to draw this curtain of illusions. And when he does so, the people around him say, "This man cannot be so great, it is impossible. He is just an ordinary human. He gets ill, he has to take medicines. He loves, he cries, he feels sad, and he gets worried. Then what are the signs which make him a great person?" I have already revealed clues to recognizing such a person. A sadguru is one in whose company one attains true joy, peace, satisfaction, and totality. And when he leaves, one experiences a strange emptiness, for he alone constitutes the totality of our lives. The house, the ashram, our lives, our food remains the same, but one does not experience that joy. Our bodies are still the same, but without any vigor or pulsation. This pulsation is the Guru who represents totality. May you recognize such a Guru who has attained totality. May you be fortunate enough to meet him. May you be lucky enough to be accepted by him, for being near him is the greatest treasure you can acquire in life. It shall be the result of good deeds of your previous life if he holds your hand and initiates you onto the path which leads from the human plane to the state of Samadhi, which represents the process of transformation of a drop into an ocean, which is a process of reaching the peak of the holy Gauri Shankar mountain. And the moment in which you reach the peak of this mountain shall be the best moment of your life. Then the whole world shall look at you with awe and admiration. May you all reach the peak of Gauri Shankar with me. May the whole world look up to you. May your parents feel themselves fortunate. May your previous and future generations feel proud of you. And may you find a place in my heart. I bless you all.